right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. We got some football, Thursday night football, baby, coming live at you right now. Right now, right ya. And you know what? I realized I did something stupid this morning, earlier this morning, the live stream that we did said NBA. But it was football because we're not intelligent. But we put away the Dolphins by the looks of it here. All right, we're going to get everything set all up. Everybody hit that like button. Yo, good grief. What's going on? Joining up, much appreciate you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. How goes it? We're getting the thumbnails up. Everything ready to go. Whoa! Dropping everything on the floor, too. Why don't we? Why don't we do it? Okay, so storyline meeting, storyline press conference. Okay, we got some storyline stuff to do. Call Miss Smitty. He was number one. You know it. I'm a super fan. You know you is. Smitty, man, Wertherman, Jensen, son. Yo, Smitty. Ladies and gentlemen, go over and check out Good Grief K. He is on his way to 4,000 watch hours. Go check him out. And all donations and membership funds go directly to bringing content to viewers like you. All right, boss. Appreciate you. About to get into this storyline. Storyline press conference. Team meeting room, week 7. Let's talk about the Colts. What did you see during film study? We can run on that defense. Boy, howdy. Good. Any player specifically? Yeah. Okay. Right. How should we attack that? Run wide. Right side, force, speed. Okay. How do we measure success? We'll get the ball in the red zone. Score at least 2 touchdowns. Run wide, baby. This is what we good at. This is what we excel at. We all know this is what we do here. I have always run the ball. We don't kick the ball. We don't do crap. I mean, shoot. Just recently have I just started to kick a point after. Usually what we do is we do a 2-point after conversion, and then we make them feel like they're just 5 years old. And they shouldn't be on the football court. That's just what we do here at this channel. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting some stuff done off the channel. Go check out our shorts. We got shorts scheduled out. We're gonna have more shorts scheduled out. Boom, 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 boom. Strap it. He done said, strap it round. Guys, check out some merch that's tagged as well. Commission, baby. So we're gonna run wide. That's what we do here at this channel anyway. We run, excuse me, we run wicked wide. How's everybody doing this Wednesday night? I'm just making sure we have everything set up here. Getting it all shared out to our Discord as well, guys, before we get into this. So check it us out on Discord and Twitter, Rocky91 on Twitter, Rocky91 on Discord. Definitely check us out. This is going to be, I think, a very good game. The Colts versus Patriots. We got a few more conferences to do. Running wide is very good. Hold on, I gotta reply to the grief. We'll get into it sometime today, guys. He said, he messages me because I put up the post of our schedule, so go check out that, guys, too. We got a post of the schedule that's going up. Shorts and whatnot. Videos. We got the Colts, Patriots. We got a couple press conferences to get to. Hold on, we'll be right with you. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Press conference, storyline. Press conference, week 7. Next question. We'd like to get your take on how successful your play calling has been this season. Let's focus on defense. Which stat are you talking about? How often your team converts their downs, third downs, every time, higher than 45%? That's got to be. That's incorrect. You should probably spend more time studying the analytics. Are you kidding me? How is it incorrect? How is that incorrect? We always get third downs. We don't even get, dude, we don't even get to the third down. So how can that be incorrect when we don't even get to the third down? Studying analytics, dude. I disagree. Reginald. Next question. Costa fans are curious about the up-and-coming trade deadline. Ain't no trade. Plans to upgrade the roster. Our roster's fine the way it is. We won't be making any moves. Great, thanks for being honest. Yeah, considering. Dude, we are great on third down. I'm going to show him how great we are on third down. I'm going to show you how great we are on third down, boo-boo. I'm going to show you how great we are. Pooh spot. All right. Offense upgrade. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Hear that? That's a big V8 block in the background. Check out our shorts. That's a quick promo for y'all. There you is. Anytime with the rhyme, it ain't a crime, baby. Come test us out. Come hit that like button and spend a while. Grab yourself some limes and some tea. Have your little lime tea. I don't know where my tongue went there. But we finally got it back on track, baby. Sorry about the breathing in the mic. That was too much. I even heard that. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I am so unprofessional. Slap me in the face and call me Nancy Grace. All right. Man, doing a bunch of crap. There should be 1 million people in here by now. I haven't even set off on a game yet. All right. Bentley. Yeah, this guy's a beast, dude. Spam, baby. Spam. What would you do? Play, season, game. Full game. All right, guys, let's go. Patriots, Colts, Indianapolis, New England.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Pats and the Colts on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us seriously,
It is
we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
Yeah, baby.
For Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, it's over for you guys.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Yep.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
2 touchdowns.
First down,
Ramondre.
they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground.
Come on, baby.
Inside the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bruising, punishing backs, kind of
Cruising and a bruising, and they might just be losing.
You can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those
Yeah, I saw
jets,
that.
get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Electric City.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Stevenson.
Oh, poo spot.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Good running inside the 25. And he's
Boom, baby.
all the way home. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown number 19 on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Hey guys, what is going on this Thursday afternoon, evening?
7-0
Just crank
is our
it.
score
Bank
as this
it.
kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida,
Anthony
it's
Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that
Fries?
he does a good
Dude,
job
they got a
staying
dude on their
focused
team named Fries.
or if he just let his
Okay,
team
so
do a
I
touchdown
would
drive.
totally be his friend.
Last week,
Oh, dude, has he got a buddy named Burger?
into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality?
Fries,
as
quit
the
hot dogging
year
it.
unfolds? And if he does,
Oh, dude, you don't even know.
he'll give his team a chance every single week.
Right to the air is Richardson. They'll get about 4 here as he is
Almost got a
taken
sack in the first play.
a peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson.
Oh,
As he
Got it.
throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on
Nope.
the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback
Took
decides
everything
to turn
away
into
from
a
him.
runner himself, they're able to
It's
converge
over,
and make the
baby.
play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's fielded
shit.
at about the 18.
That was crap.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
It is
They'll
time.
start on the ground with
Go,
Stevenson.
buddy, go, buddy, go. That big sucker was coming. Holy shoot. We got a big dude, number 92. Holy crap. That guy is big.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Put some shoes on. No, it's not happening.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Smith-Schuster, the man in
Smitty,
motion.
shoot.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll go. Here's May.
Good night.
Caught by Bourne. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
If Bourne gets out in front of you, it's over. Because I'm telling you, May is going to hit you. Like, dude, he's a good quarterback.
In the air, Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Like that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Extra point now by Riley.
Tank.
He's got it. And the Patriots will extend their 1st quarter lead.
Patriots.
It's now 14-0.
Kickoff down the middle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Down he goes. It's over. Christian Barmore. It's over.
They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Richardson. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Blitzing them.
Richardson. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
It is tired.
Colts about set to punt. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone.
Jeez.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, shit.
Lose yardage
A lot of yards.
Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Are you serious?
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. He'll be near a first down. He's going to come up about a yard short.
BS.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson.
How about like a touchdown play?
First down and more. The speed.
Yes. Here we are.
Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown of the game.
Yep.
He's got
That's what we wanted.
On the year. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're
That's what we said we're going to do.
right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Boom, baby. Thursday night football. Here we go. 21-0. We're cranking it so far, guys.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, he found Thomas.
And tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ooh, tackle, sacked.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm, and now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Yeah, really.
Peppers in coverage. Able to
Peppers.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Here comes a return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. 1st and 10.
Let's try this again.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion.
Smitty.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And that one is closed down in the backfield.
Okay.
What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Come on.
And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Nobody was covering me.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson.
Oh, I almost caught that.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Oh, Jude.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Taking off.
Yeah, baby.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Run. He's going to be running outdoors.
First half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Oh, okay.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts.
He probably is. What's going on, OG?
52 yards away. Gay's kick.
Got it. Holy crap.
And the Colts are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah,
when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
I don't know how that ever works.
He's got room past the 30.
Oh, how am I out?
Forced out of bounds, but a very
I wasn't out of bounds.
return. The Pates offense and Kendrick Bourne back on the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson.
First carry for Gibby.
Inside the 25.
Touchdown. They weren't ready for it. Because he's the fullback, and if you got a fullback that can run like a mother, look at this guy here.
Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off
baby.
with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races.
Oh, he did. You know it. Sabe, what's going on? Later he'd go, he was gone. You know it. Appreciate you guys joining up. Oh yeah, man, we've got some runs.
Both teams ready to go.
He was out.
As the kicks away.
Out and about, real stout. Actually, everybody hit that like button. Sub if you're new. 7 watching.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before
Much
the break.
appreciates you, Sub.
It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now Richardson.
Oh,
Open man
how the
downfield.
shite.
It's Pittman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers. And
oh, Judon is who I want.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And they're going to track him down. He
Judon.
finds the receiver, and down he goes.
There we are. Matthew Judon. Ooh, got him.
Down yet again.
How you guys doing tonight?
All game long.
You got the 1, 2, 3 in the chat, you see.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
this is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head.
Jeez.
Everybody else track the ball.
They just
Comes
put
up
it all
well
the
short.
way out there. We got 11 seconds left. Let's do this,
They'll
guys.
go up here, 1st and 10.
Smitty, Bowen, Henry Douglas. Come on, get out in front of them.
May gonna look to throw. Airing one out for Bourne. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They
Come on, guys, you got to get out in front. Get out in front. Get out in front.
Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Here we go.
We're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football.
Halftime, guys.
We'll head
Appreciate
down
you.
the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Lamar Jackson, a very good performance as his guys run their record now to 5-2. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Dak Prescott, strong as ever, as his guys finished off the first half at 7-1. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week with Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different
All right, guys.
speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
I wasn't going. That wasn't the only reason why I was going off stream. I only went off stream twice to go to the bathroom. I said be right back a few times because I was doing other things with other devices. I do a bunch of crap. I was doing a bunch of crap this morning. But yeah, I know. I see what you mean.
Any answer for this pass rush all game?
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush.
Just sneezed my freaking brains out.
The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Oh, another sack. Here we go, guys. That's what's up.
It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
My unit's been worked up front. You hear him? Or his unit. Ew. Ew. It's even worse.
Richardson operating from
flag.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
I'll accept that.
Second down throw for Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step.
There he is.
Understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Don't question number 1. No.
Down, Richardson.
We're always watching.
He'll be forced to just throw that one. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his
We'll be watching you.
None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This will be returned from just beyond
Oh,
midfield.
no. Go away from me. I had no good spaces.
And they'll take over there. The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to
Been
get
in.
back to work.
All of
He's
the
been
end.
the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions.
Dude, really? Wow.
3 tight ends in the game to start
Wow,
the
Kendrick
drive.
Bourne. We haven't even gone to the air that much.
Here's Gibson.
Gibby up the middle.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Gibson. And it doesn't
I
appear
coulda
they
just
got
kept
to
going.
that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. carry now.
Yes.
And he will have a Patriots first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
How's that for converting on 3rd downs?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside.
Oh my gosh. It's called hot dogs. Hot dogs. He says that just to irritate me, ladies and gentlemen. Grief speaks English. He just does this to irritate me.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
He knows it too. The bum.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the give, this is
Here we go. Oh.
He nearly got free.
I knew he was going to have a strike. Yeah. Yeah.
Sets up 3rd down.
Dude.
Just continues to chew off.
They ain't nothing about them that are grizzled. It's a frickin' hot dog. Get over yourself.
It almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the 2nd.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
3rd down. I want to slap you. 3rd down.
Gibson.
Gibby, go, Gibby, Gibby, go, Gibby, go, Gibby, go. Yes, Gibby. You sweet beast. Whoa. You couldn't hit him with a truck.
That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Wow. Watch this beat. Nope, not having it. Said, get away from me. I'm a-coming. What a freaking machine. Ooh, boy, let me tell you what. Now that was grizzle. That's grit, baby. True grit.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable.
Yeah, you know it, Grief. I love you.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Yeah, now I kind of want hot dogs, but I'm having them this Sunday.
Returnable from the 4. And
dude, that was a beast. I ain't even seen Ramondre do that.
Injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
The old oh, shice.
1st and 10.
You don't.
We'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Got rid of Taylor swiftly.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic
I'll
training
leave that
staff
right there.
looking at him,
Just
so we'll
leave it
step
right
aside.
there for you.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Oh, dude, he got hit 14 ways from Sunday. Holy crap. Injury report, yeah. I was going to say, if he didn't... Yeah, that's broken. Like, he got hit freaking hard.
3rd down and 9.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to throw, Browning. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The next time I see you, I'm going to show you what a grizzly is. Okay, Grief. You watch Jeremiah Johnson. You know what I'm talking about. You SOB.
This one, returnable.
You Sodenheimer. Ah!
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter.
You stupid son of a...
Down to the 49. That's Juju Brents.
Shoot.
Here's a second.
I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. That's funny shit. Oh. Deal.
Stevenson's got a first down and more.
Whoop.
And he will finally
The old throat missile.
Big play as the final one here in the third. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to
The old
end of
throat
the
rocket.
quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
You're stupid. Shut up, will ya?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Greaves over there getting mad. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. They'll try and run. And here's
It's
Stevenson.
in. Squeaked right in there, baby.
Yet again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown.
Coach wanted 2. I give him 3.
Big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Oh my. Hey now, what's that sound? Everybody look what going down.
He knocks it through. And the Patriots stretch things out even further.
Our apple's tight now.
Both
It's
teams
over.
ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Our apple tight is gone.
On the return is Rodgers.
Over.
He'll get
Ooh,
this
somebody got
pass
slapped.
before he's brought down
I heard
shy
that.
of the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start
Slapping the... What are you doing, bud?
throw there, but
What was he
not
thinking
the
he
same
was
hit.
going to do? Number 11 is just like soaring
He was
through the
looking for Mike
air.
Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a second down.
My time has come. My life is now. To begin again.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to
Gotcha,
know
buddy.
the play is over and live
Well,
to
JT
break another down. He has
in
pressure
there.
coming right at him.
Judon,
Instead of just throwing
come
the
back,
ball away, he
said,
tries to escape
I
and
got you,
tries to
boss.
get creative, and he ends up losing
Judon's got
a
like the
lot more
most
yards.
sacks of any NFL player of all time by now. With him being on my team. If this was like real.
Work to do following the sack. It is
Or whatever.
third
If we're
and
keeping
long.
track. I should say.
To
Oh,
throw,
yeah.
it's Browning.
Oh,
And then
holy crap.
He's taken down for a sack.
He ain't sorry. He ain't sorry at all. Oh, shoot.
We're about ready now for the punt.
I don't think that anybody can. I never seen anybody on this game hit as hard as Judon.
That's taken on this side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to
Oh,
think
no.
a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats.
Oh, my,
It is
wow,
all been on
dude.
display throughout.
That would have pissed me. Nothing seized, right? That would have pissed me off. You know how much that would have pissed me off.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. A run here with Stevenson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, well, that's good. You replaced it already,
To
so.
throw on second down.
Boom, baby, bullet.
This one complete to Bourne. And they're throwing this ball
Yes.
to the 25.
Born bullet.
Think back to
Well,
what
that's
they told
good.
us during the week, Mike. They said this
Yeah, I got all new
prime
belts
time
on
this is
mine,
a
too. I
tremendous
replaced them
opportunity for us
last
to
year.
show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Like, I'm glad I have a mechanic that doesn't just replace everything that I want replaced on it. Because I was like, replace this, and he asked me one time, he goes, why are we doing all this?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember sitting in the frickin' AutoZone parking lot with you with your Audi,
To the 10.
trying to sit there and fumble with it.
Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. What a night he's having.
Those and headlights, really, you don't get along. Belts and headlights don't get along with you
It has been one-sided and the
when it comes to
route rolls on,
vehicles.
Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with
Oh,
every
no.
possession, and we've
Bink.
seen him do it
Fucking.
all game long.
Pardon my language.
He missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field.
Yeah, the VIP told me it was $500 to do so. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, and we were in the parking lot. Dude, do you want to know how much Dave charged me for that? He charged to replace the belt itself. He charged me like $50, and that was like labor plus the part and everything. And then to tighten it again, nothing. I don't even think it was that much. I think it was like $10, $20 he charged me, something like that. But then he didn't charge me anything to tighten it when I had to come back. You know, in a couple of days when you drive it around after you get new belts, you have to tighten them. I know how to tighten them now myself. But
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
yes, sir. You, sir, can eat a Satchel Richards. I'll do it myself. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have told him, too. Dude, I wish I would have thought about Dave back when me and you were hanging out when with all, you know what I mean? But still, either way, it doesn't matter. But, because you did it yourself. But yeah, frickin' $500 or whatever the hell they said. I thought they said 300 when you were in there, but that was just for the pot, wasn't it? And then plus the labor, it would have been like $500. Yeah, I think you're right. That's why I don't care. You will not see me take that out there to VIP, AutoZone, or anything like that. Like, it's either Steve does that oil pan, or I ask my pastor if he knows anybody. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the only people, you know what I mean? I got a guy that's used to work on Dodge and Oldsmobile and Plymouth cars his whole entire life, but he's retired now. I know a guy, but I wouldn't ask him. He's retired. You know what I mean? I don't expect. But you know what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. Screw that. Probably somebody sit there and try to tell me, oh yeah, $700 to replace an oil pan, when the oil pan's only $100. in the first place.
That is incomplete.
And I know you don't have to do freaking $600 worth of work. Just like that freaking serpentine belt. How much work do they really think goes into one of those?
But it just seems like this entire
Not much.
game, like this passing
Unless,
game and this quarterback
yeah, well,
specifically,
not on
they've
that
just been off.
Audi that they were
Whether it's
talking about. It
missing these big
was
shots downfield
right
like
there.
he did there, or just simple underneath layups.
Oop, oop,
There's
oop.
just
Nope,
something
I screwed
about
up.
him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession.
See, my belts are
Before
wicked
this drive
freaking
starts,
easy.
let's take a look at the current race to
At
see
least the one
who's
that's
gonna
on
take
my
home the
alternator
award
is.
of NFL Most Valuable Player. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle.
Yup.
They bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Fake jet sweep, baby. Brilliant. They're probably like, dude, did they just fake us out on a sweep? They're probably like, dude, all right. Now we're pissed.
And 10. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and
Punch it right up the middle.
I'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And they'll take this down inside.
Just trying to get him yards at this point in time.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, New England.
Yep. Not enough time to make another snap.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the
Yeah, baby.
first months of the season, as they remain undefeated.
Undefeated. Speed, you could have used more of that.
So that'll just about do it for
You know.
Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home.
Oh, grief.
As we say, so long
Got some,
from Foxborough.
Got some really good shorts coming up. I think there's one coming up tonight that you're really going to love. Sabe OG, you guys will love that too. There's some really funny shorts, guys. You got to go check them out. There's a bunch of them. Just go click on our shorts and just scroll through them, guys, will you? There's a bunch of really freaking funny ones up there. Jake Andrews. Trying to keep all my guys and just build them. Storyline, new message, let's go. That was a great win, huh? I agree. We did a good job exploring their run, D. Great game plan. I give you a lot of credit. It was your idea. Good job. Yeah, we did it. Did exactly the game plan. Success. You won the game and your line exploited the opponent's run defense. Your O-line and your HB earned 2,500 XP each. Whoo, my goodness. Hello, Dolly. Yeah, guys. Players ready to negotiate. We really don't have any more money. Let's go to the next week. Storyline player meeting. Coach's office. Week 8. Coach, you wanted to see me? Madre, you've had an amazing season so far. Ryan Clark said on his podcast yesterday that I'm having one of the best. Winning, but a good year statistically. Well, he's right. What's your goal for the rest of the season? For what? Rushing yards, total yards, touchdowns. Chance I need to set an example for everyone on the team. I think 2,000. Yeah, baby. I could finish with 2,000. That's going to be difficult, but let's do it. Let's get after it. In the zone, your HB has set the goal for hitting 2,000 rushing yards and receiving yards, and will earn 9,000 XP if he meets it. Rushing, 2,000 rushing and receiving. I don't throw to Ramadre. So that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, grief. Um, I honestly, you know how the other day I said to your friend there to tell you the Slammy Award winner to stop slamming the door. I haven't seen him slamming or heard him slamming the door since. So, just so you know. I think it's pretty funny. Now, watch, I'll catch him doing it again later on now that I said it. But I just figured I'd say it that way because if I said it to him, he might not like it. All right, Sabe, have a good one. Appreciate you jumping in. We got the Browns. Ooh, storyline press conference. I love story. If they keep giving us storyline throughout the whole entire year, that's what I love. Like, give me a franchise sports game. Like the NBA 2K is doing better with their storylines and everything. This is doing good. I like that. Keep me involved. Keep me wanting to play the game, not just playing the game. Press conference, week 9. Good morning. Coach, big primetime matchup this week. Do you feel like Raiders Jr. has a chance, big game on national TV? Yes, I think he'll surprise people. Why not 3? Great. We'll check back after the game. Let's sack him. Definitely, guys, if you go into the shop right next to the share and in between the report, there's some merch in there. You know, commissions, baby. Just in case you're a big old Patriots fan, you want to see, get yourself something. There you be. Much appreciate you. Bobby Moss. Cats. All right, guys, I think we're going to end this one here and be back up later. Yeah, and as always, God bless.